when an episode of depression hits you, how do you handle it in a healthy way?
And the way I have approached it, I'm open about it to everybody because I'm my own boss. But that means every single person, all my money comes from people who are clients who give me money. And so as my own boss, I don't have to ask the boss for a sick day, but I do have to say to my clients sometimes, hey, it's really important you know this. I'm dealing with clinical depression, which is just something I manage with some medicine and some lifestyle. But it sort of slows my delivery times down. And I know that you and I have a deadline coming up for the 11th. My opinion is that maybe what's going to happen is it's going to go a week more than that. And I may still hit the 11th, but I need to sort of work a week into this schedule just in case, I find myself a little cramped by this. Most humans, if they're clever, are going to say, oh, okay, sure. Yeah. And they're partly because they don't want to deal with you either. They don't want to talk to you about your depression, but partly because, you've really approached it in a very professional manner. You've said, I'm slipping. And the reason's a weirder reason than, most people give, but most people give like my dog ate my homework reasons for slipping their dates anyway. And so to hear someone say it frank is most definitely going to add a point in your book. And again, unless you're like a combat fighter pilot or something, you probably can't do that. And so I feel that my communicating that I'm about to head into something like that, I try to get the word out to as many people as I think I need to tell, I'm heading towards some depression. So, if I'm real slow writing back, I had another guy who wanted to interview me. And I said, I don't think I'm going to get this by the end of the year. I'm not dealing with depression. I just need the bandwidth in case I'm dealing with it. And so I just sort of shut my doors to most everyone besides Richard Tubb, because I figured, I need the room. That's the other thing to remind you. It's almost like when, again, I'm in the snow. When you're in the snow, you have to give your distance between cars a bit more space because you need more time to brake. Well, in depression, everything is partly that, but also partly you're driving around with the parking brake on the whole time. You haven't released the parking brake, so it's slower and grindier. So you need more time and you need less things to do. So you have to clear your schedule just a wee bit, because you're going to need some of the room just to get through what you have to do.